And now our tale of the tape for this lightweight fight. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting an Ultimate Fighter season winner, Toni Ferguson. And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, Ислам Machachев.
You ready to fight? You ready? Do it.
All right, round getting underway, and we take a look at the Combat Sambo World Champion and UFC lightweight contender, Ислам Machachев. What will he do in this fight? Well, oftentimes he does whatever he wants to do. Certainly he can impose his will on the ground, where his game is just so nuanced when it comes to the throws and the trips and the manipulation of joints and everything else. But on the feet...
Man, he has a great double leg. My goodness, he has a great double leg. It's tight, it's tight. Good technique there. He's got the triangle choke locked in. Now he's got to be very patient as he moves to the next position. Get his hips switched, pull the head down. His opponent will have no choice but to tap. Oh, it's a fight here. Let's see who's going to get it.
Oh, he escapes!
He got out. I mean, wow, that is great submission defense.
Can't get it. Good awareness by the defensive fighter. Just over 3 minutes to go now.
Big ground and pound. Great job landing from the top position. Beautiful ground and pound, and that would cut him.
Another ground and pound strike lands.
Look at him, he's setting up the choke now. Look at that, he's setting it up. That Darce choke is tight.
Oh, struggling to create an angle here, champ.
He's a fighter, man. He's gonna fight everything.
How did he get out again?
I have no idea how this guy has not tapped yet.
All right, he remains in pursuit of the submission, but the defense continues to hold up. I'm not sure he's going to be able to find a finish here.
In MMA today, guys are so well-rounded. They're so gifted. It's hard to just lock up a submission, but he continues to try. And in those efforts, he has given himself a chance to win this fight.
I've never been submitted.
You never have? Nope. Yes, you have. I have.
Drops down inside the now closed guard of his opponent.
Let's see how patient he is as he attacks a submission or big ground and pound.
Under a minute now to go in the round. Machachев going to work here from the full guard. Nice combination of strikes, mixing it up pretty well here. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Well, he grounded him, and now he's trying to pound him out. Great ground strikes here.
I mean, way to stay aware and stay safe defensively.
Oh, nice job to split his guard and get the ground strike home again. Oh, it locks up the triangle now, DC. Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. So the fighter was really caught in a submission there just as the horn sounded. Safe to say he was saved by the bell there. So back to the stools they go. 60 seconds to recover here. We're going to fight on, ladies and gentlemen. Another round coming up. All right, so for one fighter, the round mercifully comes to an end as we look back at some of the action. What a display of ground and pound.
It's his calling card. It's exactly what he's known for. He's known as a brutal ground and pound fighter, and he showed you just then why he's known as that in the MMA sphere. He's the guy that if he gets you down, he will dominate you with positioning and brutal, nasty ground and pound.
Round 2 is underway. Clean with the right hook.
Beautiful takedown land there.
Oh, well placed with the hammer fist there by Ислам Machachев. Really maximizing his shots here on the ground. Lands a strike now from the bottom. Nice work there by Toni Ferguson.
Oh, he passes to half guard now. And he's not posturing to land punches, so look for a submission attempt. And there you go, again, half guard. Beautiful ground strikes landing.
All right, so there it is again. He's been very efficient with his ground and pound striking game tonight.
And now they're starting to pile. He's starting to pile them together. Punch after punch is starting to land from the top position.
All right, this position now what we call the north-south. If you're the bottom fighter, what are you trying to do to get out of harm's way?
Man, it's tough on the bottom. It's very tough because everything hurts, right? It doesn't matter that they're not completely driving the shoulder in. It just, everything hurts. So you wait for your opponent to go to his next action. And when he does, you go and attack the hands. You get to your knees and you attack the hands with both hands and try to peel the lock so you can get to your feet.
Oh, good ground and pound here. All right, so perhaps he's going to have to address something defensively. There is a legitimate cut around his eye.
Yeah, he got cut on the eye from that last strike. He's got to pay attention now before it gets worse. Now he's got a good body position, yup.
All right, dominant position for him here, full mount. If you're the bottom fighter, better start moving those hips, DC.
Oh, you got to start moving those hips. What you should do initially, right, is start to push at the knees. Push at the hips, create some distance, shrimp, and try to recollect half guard. Half guard sucks, but it's much better than being mounted fully by your opponent. He's doing a really good job putting himself in position.
Well, as usual, suffocating work from the top here by Ислам Махачев. 20 seconds to go, round two. Oh, big shots raining down. We might get a stoppage here. Oh, and there comes the stoppage. Ислам Makachev takes the judges out of it, gets the finish.
Jeez Louise.
So how about that as he pounds him out for the TKO? Prioritized the finish tonight, absolutely gets it with style points. A huge, huge result here in this arena tonight.
It's always fun to see an athlete tell you what they're gonna do, and then they do it. This guy told us he was going to get a finish, and that's exactly what he did. Him and his team are gonna have a fantastic time tonight celebrating. They should all be very proud.
Bruce Buffer has your official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 4 minutes, 57 seconds of round number 2. Declaring the winner by TKO, Ислам Махачев.
Well, what a win for that young man tonight by TKO. And if the judges were looking at their phones, it's okay. We don't need the scorecards tonight.
We don't need your scorecards. Do as you may, proceed as you may, because this guy knew that he had to finish this fight. That's